We're going to continue now learning Spanish Romance. Before we do, let me play you a tune as far as we've got to. Now we've just finished this section with the bar. Now that's where we left off with the last lesson, but we go on. Third finger, 7th fret on the B, and we go count of 1 with the thumb. On the count of 2, we move to the 5th fret. This is really like a repeat of the first section. And then the count of 3 to the 3rd fret. So we have from the end of the bar, then we continue on with the count of 1, 2, 3. Let's try that from the 7th fret. So it went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. On the open strings. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now we're coming in towards the ending. We want this chord here. First finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Middle finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. And finally, 3rd finger, 1st string, 2nd fret. And the right hand thumb switches from the 6th string to the 5th, just to let you know. And we go counts 1, 2, 3, 1 on this chord. So we go 1, 2, 3, then thumb again on the 5th string for 1. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1. And on the count of 2, we keep the chord down, but we also add our little finger on the 3rd fret. 1st string for the count of 2, and then off again for the count of 3. So we get 1, 2, 3, thumb again, stretch, lift. And in timing we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and our final chord is an E minor. Now, although E minor is usually pressed down with these fingers, because this chord is right handy for these fingers, it doesn't matter if you use your first and middle finger like that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Keep your first finger down where it is on the 5th string, lift your 3rd off and just move your middle finger over from the 3rd string to the 4th string. And for this, the right hand plays the thumb on the 4th string on the count of 1, and on the count of 2 it actually plays on the 5th string. So this is the first time in the entire song where we've played the thumb on the 2nd beat and not just on the 1st. So we have the 1st beat on the 4th string, 1, 2nd beat, 4th string with the thumb on the 5th string, 2, and stretch your 3rd finger up to this note here, which is, what is it now? That's a G, 3rd fret, 6th string, and we get thumb on the 6th string for the count of 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, and to finish off we hit the 2 outside strings on the count of 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1. I'm just going to back up to the other chord before the E minor, which was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Before I play the tune to you one more time, there are a few other things I may draw to your attention. With the right hand, when you're playing, try and make sure that your 3rd finger, when it hits the 1st string, makes a nice projected tone, because that's really where the melody lies. is on that first string. So you don't want to play too quietly where you can hardly hear the melody at all when you're playing. Try and bring that out. Of course, this third finger is usually weaker than the other two, so you have to work at getting a nice, loud free stroke there, like that. Another thing you can try doing is adding some vibrato. Now, you may find this a bit difficult to do, but with the left hand, if you play a note, you can keep your thumb at the back of the neck, and without moving your finger over the top of the fret, kind of move your wrist rapidly from left to right, but keep your fingertip in the same place, and it produces a nice vibrato or a nice singing resonant tone to your notes. So the difference being, if I play straight without vibrato, sounds like that. With vibrato, you get a nice singing tone. I wouldn't do it on every single note in case it becomes monotonous, but just once in a while you can practice doing that with the left hand. Anyway, I'm going to play it for you now so you can hear what we've learnt. You can start out by playing it slowly while you're learning it, and then gradually increase the speed. You may want to play it maybe even slightly quicker than I just played it, maybe more at this speed, just to give it a little bit more lift and lightness to the performance. Good luck with that.